Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum. Najiyah here with Daybreak Live, where today we're going to talk about coordinating and subordinating conjunctions. What? Are we back in school? This is a series that I'm calling, and welcome back for those of you who are coming back after I received a call. My phone is now duly put on Do Not Disturb, so we should be good. So today I'm going to start a series, which will be an intermittent series that I'm calling The Receiving End. And it's tips and tricks from your friendly neighborhood publisher and editor that will improve your manuscript and kind of just polish it up so that by the time you turn it into your editor or agent or publisher, or by the time your reader's eyes hit it, it will be so smooth that there won't be any bumps in the road. All right, so I'm talking today about coordinating and subordinating conjunctions. When I was in junior high, I taught this with people and we did it with skits. And I work from home nowadays and I'm all alone, so I don't have anybody to do the skit with. So I'm gonna turn to drawing. So prepare yourselves for my lovely drawings. And we're gonna talk about when a comma belongs in a sentence. Sometimes I get sentences that have two clauses in them, and there's a comma in between those clauses, and the comma is like, yo, this is where I live. It's all good. This is where I'm happy. This is where I belong. And sometimes I get sentences where there's a comma in the middle of the sentence, but the comma's like, I'm not very comfortable here. I don't really belong here. Somebody help. So today I'm going to give that help. All right, here we go. Everybody brace yourselves for my lovely drawing skills. Now, when you have two clauses in a sentence, we're going to represent them by these two lovely ladies. So here's lady number one. And here's lady number two. Now these ladies are both grown-ups. They are both complete independent clauses. Look at them, like that. You know how Muslim women are. We're all independent and empowered. And we also need some feet. Okay. So here we have two beautiful ladies. Oh, excuse my eraser here. We have two beautiful ladies who are beautifully complete by themselves. One of them, let's say that her clause is, I woke up. Now, I woke up is a complete independent clause. It has, it has a subject. Here's a subject, that's her head. And it has a predicate. The predicate is the rest of her. So she's a complete person. I woke up. I subject, woke verb, woke up predicate, right? So waking up is what she did, and this is who she is. She's complete. Now the second lady, also complete, also a very wonderful independent Muslim woman. Her clause is Angie poked me. We do need this guy. Okay. So I woke up, Angie poked me. Now, if we don't want to make it choppy, we want to connect these, we need to connect them with something. But what do we connect them with? Well, of course you can use a semicolon, but that's rather formal. We're going to use a coordinating conjunction. And here is our little coordinating conjunction. Okay, so we can use and here as a coordinating conjunction. We're going to use and, okay? Now, this coordinating conjunction connects these two ladies. I woke up and Angie poked me. So here we go with our wonderful comma. We do need a comma here. I woke up and Angie poked me. She fell down and the paramedics came. Those are two independent clauses. So independent clauses are connected with coordinating conjunctions. They need a comma because they're two separate individual people. They're two separate individual sentences. So in order to maintain their own dignity and identity, the comma separates them. I woke up and Angie poked me. I woke up, but Angie didn't. We need to connect these two independent women, they both have a subject and a predicate, with a comma. Now, what are the kinds of sentences that we might be writing that we don't need a comma for? This is what I see the most. I see people so often who put a comma where that poor comma just feels uncomfortable and out of place. Most people always understand that you need a comma in this situation. But in the other situation, they think that, when in doubt, throw in a comma. Now we're going to talk about these two people. These are two other people. Here comes our first lady. She's an independent clause, just like our other beautiful Muslim women. She's from the 80s, so she's wearing big shoulder pads. Can you see? Okay, so here's our first lady, independent clause. And next to her is a dependent clause. This little dependent clause doesn't have its own subject. So it can't stand by itself. It needs its mom. It needs somebody. It needs an independent clause to help it out. And it's still kind of living at home, so it doesn't need a comma to separate it and give its own individual identity. It hasn't moved out yet and got a studio apartment, okay? So let's look at an example of these. I woke up. See? Subject and predicate. She has a head and a body. And we have our little and here. And brushed my teeth. I woke up and brushed my teeth. Brushed my teeth. What's brushed my teeth missing? Brushed my teeth doesn't have a subject. So the sentence is, I woke up and brushed my teeth. You could even say, and then, in some cases. I woke up and then brushed my teeth. So often I find commas here. And these commas are mortified, embarrassed, because they don't belong there. They're not comfortable there. No comma. So if you have an independent clause, which is a completely grown, independent Muslim woman with a subject and a predicate, meaning a head and a body. I guess this girl has a head and a body too, but then you have a dependent clause who still lives at home and needs her mom because she can't be a sentence by herself. Brush my teeth, not a sentence, because in English we need a subject for that to be a sentence. So I woke up, yay, sentence. Brush my teeth, not a sentence. So when you're writing, say for example, you're going to say, I woke up and brushed my teeth. Put your eyeballs on the conjunction and ask yourself, who lives on this side of it? Is it an independent woman? Yay. Who lives on this side of it? Is it an independent woman or a kid who still lives at home? No subject means it's a kid who still lives at home, which means no comma. All right, so inshallah, that helps a little bit. I woke up, comma, and brushed my teeth, not correct. I woke up, comma, and Angie poked me, completely correct. All right, beautiful. Now, I want to give you an easy way to remember these coordinating conjunctions. Now, the coordinating conjunctions, remember, are the ones in the middle that connect the two independent clauses. I should have put these at the beginning, along with the two independent clauses. So remember, when we have two independent grown-up women on either side, and we need to connect them with a coordinating conjunction, we can use the handy-dandy fanboys tool. And that, my friends, is why this little stick figure is a guy. Because the way we remember these conjunctions are by the acrostic tool of fanboys. So these are for, and, nor, but. What do you think this one is? Or, yet, and finally, so. These ones are ones that you can have a comma with if both sides of the sentence are grown-ups. If one side of the sentence is not a grown-up and is a little kid, then no comma. So comma, oops, that's a weird comma. For grown-ups, grown sentences, and no comma for kid sentences. All right, and there you have, hopefully, a helpful little tip for remembering when to put a comma before your conjunction and when to leave it out so as not to mortify it. All right, thanks for listening and joining us today. We'll be back next Thursday, inshallah, at 2 o'clock. We always try for 2 o'clock, but today I got caught up on a meeting, so we're a little bit late. But don't forget also that the Daybreak Press Book Awards submissions are open. You can find those, you can find the form at rabata.org. Go to the Daybreak Press part and you'll find the Daybreak Press tab, which is under education, and there you'll find it. Inshallah, we'll see you next Thursday at 2 o'clock, where we'll have another author interview in our series of people who have won the Daybreak Press Book Awards before. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon. Assalamu alaikum.